everyone, my name is Chia. Today I'm going to present the topic of ocean pollution and how it can be reduced by robots. In the ocean, it's snowing microplastics. This is what a written article on the New York Times has highlighted about the deep sea pollution and the purgatory of microplastic in the water column. Plastic and littering is polluting our oceans, thereby disrupting the ocean ecology by putting many marine species in danger. These dangers are transferred to humans when they consume seafood containing the microplastic and other pollutions that we throw in the ocean. Going through research on ocean pollutants and microplastics for the last years and watching various documentaries on the matter, I have realized that responding to this urgent crisis is necessary to help save our oceans and the environment. An even deeper look into the technologies of automation and robotics has also enabled me to explore this topic in even deeper detail. Robots are an effective way to remove floating litter and underwater microplastics and pollutants that are difficult to remove, depending on the technology that is deployed. First, I will talk about the dire issue of plastic and microplastic issue in the ocean, and then I will tell you about its solution using intelligent and autonomous robots. Plastic debris, microplastic, and plastic in general has become a key issue that open and deep ocean face today. The marine and the coastal environment are at a constant risk due to plastic debris and microplastic in the ocean. Plastic, whether in the form of large particles or microplastic itself, is the source of pollution. However, in a research by Hossein, which was published in 2020 in Chemsphere, has shown that microplastic also welcome other pollutants into the marine environment. These researchers have asserted that microplastic have the tendency to absorb hydrophobic pollutants that further contaminate the ocean. Microplastic, when engulfed by marine life, result in fertility and diseases. Such marine animals, when consumed by humans, result in issues related to health due to microplastic in the stomach. So, since many species mistakes microplastic for food, they often die due to starvation, which is putting the ecology of the ocean at the risk as well. Now that I have talked about critical issue about plastic and microplastic in the ocean, I will tell you about its innovative solutions through robots. Robots can be an effective solution for solving this problem for marine pollution. This is done by either collecting plastic material and particle from the ocean surface or detecting the microplastics in the deep ocean. Scientists have come up with solutions to use robotic drones and autonomous devices that can be used to collect plastic from the ocean surface. An article written by John Carroll in 2019, published in KPBS, a PBS member media outlet has shown a really interesting invention from the United States named Fred. After floating robot for eliminating debris, which is an extremely simple robot that consists of flaps in the front and a conveyor belt that transports the floating debris and litter on the collection basket. A video game controller is used for controlling the robot, which also has a camera mounted on it with solar panels powering the entire robot. Another recent article by Europe News, written by Sivan Sarna and published in 2022, has shown that modern robotic devices and drones called Western Sharks have been developed by Dutch company Ram Marine. These devices engulfs floating trash, plants, and algae from the water by opening its mouth wide open. A research in the Journal of Computer Science and Engineering, which is written by a group of scientists, Fulton and others, and published in 2019, has shown that advanced machine learning and visual detection technology is now being tested for detecting microplastic in the ocean so that they can be eliminated. A research published in Journal of Marine Science and Engineering in 2021, conducted by Huang and other researchers, has shown that these autonomous underwater vehicles of always use advanced algorithms, thereby cleaning their assigned region and task. While the technology is still in testing phase, it has a huge potential for solving the microplastics problems of our oceans today. While reading an article published in Guardians, written by Sophia in 2022, I came across another interesting invention, which is the fish robots, which are soft robots that mimic the nature of living fish, collecting samples from high seas. Now that you know all the interesting and quite useful technological solutions for the ocean pollution problem, let's sum up our discussion. Robots are an effective way to remove floating litter and underwater microplastics and pollutants that are difficult to remove depending on the technology that is deployed. We have talked about how our activities and industrial processes are contaminating our oceans with plastic chunks and debris. Then I told you about the advanced robotic technology that is all set to get rid of the pollution. While we may not see the impact of ocean pollution directly on our lives yet, it's not far that we all be at the forefront of its dire consequences, just like the marine life is today. Unless we do something about it today, we are going to regret it sooner than later.